This is a standard seat from a T6.1, and this is a donor seat from a Seat Leon FR. I've been told that the Seat Leon foam swaps straight onto a Captain seat to give it a more sportier look. Was it really that simple though? We're about to find out. And stick around to the end because I'll be previewing a new technique that adds an extra layer of details to my retrims. So this is the donor seat that we're going to be using. It's from a Seat Leon FR, and I've been told that this foam fits directly onto the Captain seats. Straight swap, no modification, as simple as that. So we'll find out. I bought the donor seat because I needed a pattern. So I'll strip this down, take the cover off, take the foam off. Same with the Captain seat, and then we'll see if this foam really does swap over. Okay, so stripped FR seat, stripped Captain seat, which I did off camera. I've got them side by side to see the differences in the frame. Where the bolster sits, I didn't think it'd have any support, but looking at these two frames, they're almost identical, to be honest. Like even down to where the holes are placed. You've got one down here, which is for the lumbar support, exactly the same on the FR seat. Then all these holes up here, following up to here, all exactly the same. So yeah, Seat Leon FR owners, you're sitting on a glorified Captain seat, really. Very interesting. The only real difference is where the armrests are. That's got a piece welded on there for the Captain seat armrest, not there on the FR seat, of course. And now we know that, we can get the foams fitted to the Captain seat, and I'll get the cover patterned up. So on this side of the foam, it's just a little modification I need to do. Where the Captain armrest comes out, I just need to cut a nice hole just there to allow that to come through, and then that'll sit back all nice. I'm actually quite surprised how well that's come out. Yeah, straight on, minimal modification to the foam. It fits nice, the bolsters are supported, and it's going to completely transform the Captain seat. It's definitely giving it a more sportier look, and once this is trimmed and the base is trimmed and it's all put back together, it's going to look really nice. So with that said, I'll get the cover, we'll pick it apart, take the pattern, and then it's on to making the new covers. Here's the pattern, all picked apart. I now need to transfer this onto card. That's just how I do things. I'll do that off camera, and then we'll talk about leather. I'll roll it out and show you some of the difficulties that trimmers have to work with it being a natural product and everything. So we'll do that next. I've got some leather laid out here, and one of the first things I need to do is check for imperfections. Leather is a natural product, so it's not flawless. So one of the first things I do when I get a fresh hide in is check it over for any blemishes, scars, tick marks, anything like that. The way I do this is pretty simple, but it's effective. I've got some nice natural light behind me which shines over the hide. I get low, I check over the hide. Any blemishes, scars, tick marks, anything like that will cast a shadow, and I can then mark it with my pen. That way then, when I'm marking my patterns out, I can avoid them, because the last thing you want is any noticeable imperfection in a highly visible area on your nice finished seats. Here we have a side-by-side shot, the original Captain seat on the left and the upgraded one with the new foam on the right. And you can already see there's a massive difference between the two. The new foam gives it a much sportier look. It's got more defined bolsters, which naturally will provide better support when driving. Overall, the seat just looks more interesting. There's more depth to the seat. It's got sharper lines. It's got a nice profile to it now compared to the other one, which looks flat in comparison. So with just a few changes to the foam, we've completely transformed the look and feel of this seat. It's turned something pretty basic into something a bit more bold and sporty. With that said, I'll get the other covers sewn up, everything will get fitted back to the van, and we'll have a look at how it's all turned out. And here's the finishing touch to this van, these laser etched custom logos on the buttons that I paint black. Before, I used to have to just paint over these and that was it, but now I can reapply them and it keeps the backlit functionality as well, which is really nice. It's one of those things that I've been researching for a while and it really finishes off an interior. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.